Welcome back to Gin Reviews from South Florida. Tonight, we will head back over to California and visit Three Badge Beverage, where we will open, taste, and review Uncle Val's newest Zested gin. Right here, right now. Let's dive into this, shall we? GinJoe. We have reviewed Uncle Val's in the past. In fact, we reviewed all three versions. Here is their latest in a long line of winners by my taste buds. Zested gin is coming in at 45. Love that. Percent. Botanicals, juniper, of course, bergamot, orange, coriander, barley, malt. Very cool. From the website, Uncle Val's Zested Gin awakens the senses with its fresh citrus profile, yet spicy sensation of white pepper. Inspired by Uncle Val's undeniable zest for life, this bold yet smooth gin is well suited to be enjoyed on its own or simply in cocktails under the Tuscan sun. Surrounded by friends and family, as our dear Uncle Valerio would have preferred. Well, alright, Uncle Val, Valerio, we're going to open your bottle up. Now, I've opened 3 of these in the past. I'm kind of excited to be doing the 4th one, and I found it. Couldn't believe it. Ready? It's just going to pop, I remember. Hey! Just going to use the glass tonight. I'm not going to go too fancy. I'm definitely getting whiffs of Uncle Val's flagship, the botanical gin, but it's less on the cucumber notes, which is nice. There's definitely, though, citrus. It's juniper of citrus. I mean, that's what I'm smelling. And the legs on it, they look pretty standard for what they're claiming. Not bad. Salute, huh? Wow, okay. 45%. Definitely worth its burn. Definitely zested as in the namesake, okay? You're going to get a lot of bergamot, a lot of orange, a lot of citrus. Juniper is there, but it's not first fiddle. Obviously, I mean, this is what they were going for. They wanted to overzest this gin. Well, they overzested this gin. I mean, it is very pungent, to the point where I would say it's probably not a great neat sipping gin. So we're going to have to do some kind of cocktail here. You know, we'll figure out something. So Uncle Val's Zested Gin is very unique on its own. It is not like their other 3 that are out there, the flagship including. It's definitely not like that. It's different, okay? You're going to get, there's no cucumber and rose, which I do believe is what Uncle Val was trying to go for in the beginning. They were trying to do like a Hendrix clone, and they did pretty well on their own, I thought. You're not going to get that here. Let's do 2 ounces of the Zested Gin. Okay, this is sour cherry wine. This is not something you want to drink neat. It's not even something you want to have as a cordial. It's too much syrup for it, but beautiful in applications like this. So if you can get yourself a bottle of this, it's not too expensive. I think it's like $10, $12 a bottle. And there's other varieties out there. So sour cherry wine. We want just a 1/4 ounce. All right. And then, of course, I'm going to do Fever Tree with this. You can go club soda with this and make it healthy on that end, where there's no sugar or less sugar, because there's sugar definitely in this cherry wine. But if you're into that, if you're diabetic, of course, club soda I would suggest over tonic. But if you want to live life to the edge, yeah. Now, the reason I did this cocktail was because of how much citrus is actually in this gin. And I thought if I did a gin and tonic with all the citrus, it probably just wouldn't make it right. So let's see what happens here. It's like a Diet Coke. Salute. It does not taste like a Diet Coke. It's beautiful. It has this like medicinal quality to it, but not like to the medicinal point where you're like, oh God, I don't want to drink that and consider that medicine. More like, I could taste like the fountain, the old style soda fountain pumps, you know, that they had back in the day before I was born. That's what it tastes like. It's like something someone just made me fresh, delicious. The gin's playing so well with that cherry, and the cherry's playing very well with the gin. The orange and the cherry together with the tonic, it's outstanding. I mean, this is a really nice cocktail. Hey, well, I had a blast doing this one, guys. I've been waiting for a while, you know, for this to come out. In the last review, which I definitely will be linking at the end here so you can watch, I mentioned that I'm excited to do anything by Uncle Val's and anything in the future. I knew that this was coming. I just didn't know what form it was going to be in. So, yeah. From me to you, to you to me, to everyone else here in the middle in the States, from sea to shining sea, thank you so much. Coming on back, have another cocktail, another review with me, the GinJoe. Doing gin reviews as much as I can, as well as I can. You know, I want to make these amazing. You guys are amazing. All my subscribers out there, thank you for those amazing questions, and from people around the world telling me how like they enjoyed the review and then enjoyed the gin. That just makes it all worthwhile. I appreciate that. Subscribe if you're new here on the YouTube, and you know, I'll keep doing this as long as you guys are out there and you want to know more. Plus, you know, I love it. It's like a little time capsule for myself. All right, well, one more thing in lieu of everything else. Be safe. Cheers. And you bastards. My pink boat strutting around South Florida. Now, let me tell you one thing with old GinJoe. When I do a gin review, I do it right. I do it right out of sight, just like dynamite. The last thing you need to know about me is I'm no Freddy Cat about no shark hole shit.